Alrighty. We're live for some. And then once I hit this, we'll be live for all. Alright, cool. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to stream. Hello. Hope everyone's doing good today. Hello. Nice to have you here. Good to be. Hello. Alright, what I need to do is make sure things are sized appropriately up here. There we go. There we go. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, I need to cha-cha slide myself like more over here, I think. Cat whatever with the first. Oh my god. It's like he was waiting. Cat from with the 47 years. Holy crap. Welcome everybody. Hope everyone's doing fantastic today. I can't keep
Cat friend 888 just subscribed.
I gotta get a new arm at some point. It'll happen at some point. I could just do this. I could do one of these. Yeah, Lando Smart. YouTube notification gang. Yo, what's up? Hey, Trickster with 58 years. What's up, man? How are you today?
3R90 just
welcome on in, everybody.
58 years what?
Welcome, everyone. Hope everyone's doing fantastic today. Welcome, welcome. Shine luck for everyone. Yeah. Especially for me with this Genesect. This is the last Genesect I need to complete the shiny form family, however you want to call it. Mason, what's up, man? How are you doing today? Hope you're doing amazing. Welcome on in, everybody. Hope everyone's doing fantastic. We definitely got to put this on Do Not Disturb. There we go. So I don't have any leaks on the intranets. Did your raids with Milo? With Milo? Milo as in Pogo Milo or a different Milo? How's my Thanksgiving holiday? It was like the whole trip was busy. So I was gone from home from Monday through... We came back Sunday, actually. Monday through Sunday. We were in Cleveland. So we were out of town, completely out of town. Pogo Milo, yeah, okay, gotcha. I didn't even know you're on his friends list. Interesting. But yeah, we were out of town. It was great. It was busy. A lot of fun was had. Picked up a few things, like Black Friday-ish related. I got a new PlayStation 5 controller to use with playing Call of Duty on my ROG Ally. Got a new 4 terabyte SSD from my ROG Ally, and what else? Like there's some other things too, some tools in order to do it while on the road, because the tools I normally have to do that sort of thing were here, and I want to do everything while I was there, and I took care of it. COD soon. COD on stream. Chat would not tolerate. Hype train soon. Oh my god. Oh my god, is the hype train gonna happen? Buggy Joe, I guess you can call me Buggy Joe for that reason. Hope everyone's doing great. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Hope everyone's doing fantastic today. We're live all over the place in preparation in advance for Raid Hour featuring Chill Drive Genesect. This is the last of the Genesect to be released with the shiny. This was the last form, last drive, I should say. So we have a good 2-week stretch of this. So hopefully it'll give everyone a chance to be able to partake in that in some way, shape, or form. Genesect reference. Yes, it is Genesect reference. Oh, that's awesome, Save. I'm glad everything worked out. Awesome. Happy everything worked out for you in that way. Happy December. Happy December. This is my birthday month, guys. This is wild. Big birthday month energy happening this month. To be honest, I'm not even sure how all that's going to work out, which is a part of the big news that we're going to be talking about later on in stream. So if you guys saw the notification, you were wondering what that was all about. Oh, Polly sent off the hype train. Was that the one, or did we miss the train here?
No one
I thought that was the one.
100.
That's true. It is your birthday.
Lando,
hey, Mermaid, good to see you. Welcome.
We'll go somewhere else.
Wait, what was that? Lando, he's our guy. If he can't do it, we'll go somewhere else. Fair enough. Oh, 69%? Wait, is the hype train actually hyping? Wait, is the... Oh, it is hyping. Wait a minute. Why is this thing broken? Hold on a second, guys. Something on my end isn't working for some reason. Let me restart streamer bot.
X100.
There's supposed to be a visual hype train representation here, and it's not working for some reason. I'm gonna restart streamer bot. See if we can fix that. May or may not be in New York City for your birthday and or New Year's. Oh my God! If you go to Times Square for New Year's, wear a diaper. I'm actually not joking. You missed? Yeah, life's been pretty good, Mermaid. Thank you so much for asking. Yeah, lots of good things happening. Lots of Lando being tired, but lots of good things happening. I don't think it's gonna be in time. I don't think this is gonna show the hype train, but that's okay though. Oh, you saw that on TV to wear a diaper? Yeah, you're probably gonna want it for sure. Man, but yeah, no, things have been good. I'm sorry I haven't been live as much. We'll be getting into all that a little bit later on in the stream. It is 5:45. Yo, Joseph, what's up, man? How are you doing today? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good. Catch the Coffin could be a ditto. It's my daily spawn. I doubt it, but sure. There you go. Do that for you, Mace. New Year's in Times Square where the ball isn't the only thing dropping. Oh my God. Hey, Paulie. See? Oh, no ditto. I'm not even entirely sure if ditto can be your daily spawn. I'm not saying it can't be, but I've yet to see that for myself, so who knows. Have you heard of the game Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl? I have not, no. I've been doing alright, busy, pogo grinding, been making LA Unova Go Tour plans for February. Yes, that has been announced since I believe the last time we spoke. What's my best Pokemon? Usually when people ask that question, they wanting to look at this somewhere. I'm not Todd. I am not sure what you're getting at there, my friend. The raid feature is back. Yes, it is back. If you guys have not noticed, if you guys go to the friends list and you sort by at a raid, it would, if there was someone at a raid on my friends list, it would show a raid, but there's no one at a raid right now. Sir, it won't allow anybody to hop into that because there's nothing going on. However, the one thing they did not bring back, by the way, we have less than 2 minutes on the hype train. Save the hype train, 25%. The one thing they did not bring back is the ability to spawn a new lobby. If the original lobby becomes full, it gives you an error, unfortunately. Hey, She Love, thank you so much for the follow. Hey, Shiny Angel, I'm doing all right. How are you today? You got a Dreepy as a daily spawn. I've gotten Dreepy so much as a daily spawn, it's wild. I have quite a few Dreepy. I don't think I've transferred any yet, so I should have. I have 15 Dreepy. Probably about a third of them were from daily spawns, so about 5 so far. But yeah. Is this Shiny Mewtwo from a quest? No, it's not from a quest. Hey, SSK Gaming, doing good, man. How are you doing today? Good to see you, brother. By the way, really quick, I want to show you guys some new things I've implemented ever since we last streamed from home. By the way, you guys can start adding me if you want to be a part of the raid hour. Try to join the queue. Try to join the queue and let's see what happens. What Pokemon should you prepare G-Max Lapras for? Man, I wish my guide was ready for that. I've just about done with the outline for that video, but it's not ready yet. There's a few that you could use. You could use a Blastoise. You can use Venusaur. You can use Greedent. They're for different purposes, not just attacking, like healing as well, defense stuff as well. There's a lot of different options. You can use Machop, well, Machamp, I should say. Different options you have for different roles. It depends on the role you're trying to play when it comes to that. Can you add me? Code's on the screen, my man. Code's on the screen. What's the highest CP? Is that level 50? Unless it's a best friend, like if you best buddied it, not best friend, sorry. If you best buddied a Pokemon, it's technically level 51. But if you max something out without best buddying it, it is level 50. I have been raising my pinky when catching teacups, hoping that'll spawn the antique form. Good luck with that, by the way. I'm hearing the odds are atrocious for that. Listen while at work. Welcome on in, Orchid. Thank you. You don't see a core. Oh, I forgot to put up for you guys. My bad. There you go. The people watching horizontally got to see it. The vertical people didn't get to see it. There you go. Sorry about that. What raid hour? Genesect. Chill drive Genesect. Cohen, I do not know. I do not know how to do that, my friend. Hey, Plugbot, thanks for the follow, man. Cicatrix with the 46 years, my man. Thank you so much.
Subscribed. Hi, Joe. Just before I hit the sack, here's a resub. Hope you're doing well, and I'll catch you longer soon. Cicatrold hug.
Thank you, Cicatrix. Appreciate it. Hope you get some rest. Have a good night, man. All right, SSK sounds good, dude. All right, the friend requests are coming in. Good. Has anyone tried to join the raid queue yet? I want to see if you guys have noticed something when trying to join the raid queue. Adrian, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate you. Been collecting Dreepy for future community days. Yes, I need to trade some of them. I need to find people who actually have Dreepy to trade them. Know what I mean? Are there children locked in my basement? That is a wild question to ask. No, there is no one locked in my basement. Hold on a second. Just want to make sure that I'm actually in focus here. There we go. That is a wild question to ask me. Are your children locked in your basement? How about that? Let's turn it back on you. I feel like if you guys get to ask me questions, I get to ask them in return. Speed, welcome. Welcome to the purple side. The friend requests are coming in. Well, okay, I don't know if anybody actually tried it, but I'm going to demo it for you really quick. I know TikTok can't see this because of the way the bot can't send messages back to TikTok, so they can't see this. But for those that can, if you were to try to join the queue according to the command... Where's my... According to the commands on your screen... The bot will say this if it's closed. No children locked in your basement. The lock's all broke. Oh my god. You also wonder if we can do a guessing game later about the big news? Oh, maybe. Maybe we can. So I now have built in the ability to open and close the raid queue for when I need to. But the raid queue also has a cap now of 10. Once it hits the cap of 10, it's supposed to automatically close, which is fantastic. So that's on purpose. It is closed right now on purpose. It will open once it's time for raids to begin. How do you join? Darian, once raid hour begins, once I reopen the queue, the command right here, you'll type that into chat. So that's what will happen. No children locked in your basement either. They're in the freezer. Oh my god. I might start being careful what I read out loud next here. Jeez, my TikTok might put the kibosh on stream or something if I say stuff like that out loud. That is a wild thing. When does it start? Raid hour starts in 7 minutes. Hey, Cabal, how you doing today? Good to see you. What I'm going to do, though, I'll probably open it in a couple minutes to get you guys logged in there a little bit ahead of time, and then we'll just go off of that. Hundo Genesect on your first ever raid. That's insane. Congrats on that.
Lando.
Pro, why did it do that to you like that? Lando. What is raid hour? That's a great question. So whatever the featured 5-star Pokemon or legendary Pokemon, even mythical Pokemon that's in 5-star raids, will be featured in every available gym for an hour. But technically, they changed it up so that from 6 o'clock to 6:25, you'll have raids, and then there'll be a 5-minute gap from 6:25 to 6:30. Then from 6:30 to 6:55, there'll be the second half of raid hour. And then at 6:55, all the gyms will clear. As long as there aren't late raids. If there's late raids, there'll still be raids around. Hey, Marshmallow, good to see you. Hope you're doing good. I think Eric Andre, when I try to get into you, let me in. My dream Pokemon? Like dream Pokemon like that I want to actually own in real life? Dream Pokemon that I want a Shundo of? What do you mean by dream Pokemon? I'm curious. Thanks for the follow, Cody. Appreciate it. How to refresh browser? Always something. There is always something, isn't there? Streaming is a thing. Streaming is streaming. Oh, Dream Shiny Pokemon in Go that I don't have, or maybe not isn't released yet. That's a good question. You know what? Let's go with an odd one and say Tandemaus and Mousehold. Not the greatest shiny in the world, but I want it. Okay, so don't judge me. You got Genesect in your first raid. Is that good? A shiny? That's insane. Yeah, congrats on that. Open your gifts. Okay. Yo, thanks for the tier 1. Appreciate that. Am I going to do some raids? Yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to be mostly hosting because I think I have only
gifted Savvy Gamer 88 a subscription.
There's one still here.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Savvy Gamer 88.
Oh, Speed gifted a sub to Savvy. Oh, shoot. Thank you. Oh, I could do 4 more. Oh, I lied. My bad. What raids are on? We're going to be doing Genesect for raid hour, guys. Toothbrush, what's up, man? How am I doing? I'm doing good, man. How are you today? Hope everyone's doing fantastic today. We're going to be hosting raid hour for everyone that we possibly can. My code is on the screen. That is the command to join the raid queue on the screen. The raid queue is currently closed. It will open when I should open it right now. It is going to be opening. The raid queue is now open. If you guys want to go ahead and join the raid queue for raids, I ran Daily Adventure Instance earlier and it ran for a really long time. Nothing special happened. Okay, what's your question, Peanut Gallery? I gotta finish giving instructions for raids. Oh, Chili was good. Alright, thank you. Bye. So for those of you guys that want to join raids, it's really simple. I can host raids across multiple different platforms for everyone watching. You just have to follow the instruction on the screen. The instruction is type !Q space join space Pokemon Go trainer name. And we have a queue that can support 10 people. It'll close once we hit 10, and we're going to support those 10 by inviting them, and then we're going to clear the queue and get more people invited. That's how it's going to go. It's going to be less chaotic now. I had time to tinker with the code a little bit. Is Genesect worth rating over the others? What others? Genesect's only 5-star right now. Genesect is actually only one of 2 5-stars this month. We have Genesect for a couple weeks, and then we're gonna have the Mega Latios and Latias to fill the gap for 5-stars, and then after that we're gonna have Altered Form Giratina and raids. Say it again. The sound was too loud. Sorry about that. If you would like to join raids right here, you need to add me in Pokemon Go. The code is right here on screen, and then the command to join the raid queue is right there as well. You have to type that as it is in chat, except just replace trainer name with your actual Pokemon Go name, so I know who to invite. But make sure you add me first. Don't join the queue without adding me. You gotta add me, otherwise can't invite you because you're not on my friends list. So that's very important. And we're gonna keep going with adding people until I'm full. Like the chill drive or fire drive? This is the chill drive. Chill drive, Genesect. Oh, I can't believe there's gonna be raid hour Christmas Day. That I was kind of confused about that. I was like, is that what we really want to do? We could just skip raid hour that week. I don't know. Something. Figure it out. Am I going to go to Go Tour in Cali? We'll have to see. I don't have any set plans for it yet. I want to. I hope so. But we got some news to talk about related to stuff coming up. So make sure you guys stick around after raid hour so we can have a little chat. All right, let's see who's in the raid queue right now. We are up to 6 people in the raid queue. We have room for 4 more before the queue closes. And then we'll have to invite more people after the first round goes out. Is a Niantic flying me over? I have not heard anything from Niantic about being part of anything in Go Tour. So hence why I can't say that there's any plans, because as of right now, there are no plans. Are we in trouble? Everyone's in trouble. No one's in trouble. No. All good things to talk about. All good things to talk about. But yeah, I hope I'm able to be there. But yeah, no news about anything Go Tour related at this time. Are you one of the nominated people for the scheduled meetups? So Super Orca, with how that works is Usually, the people that are going to be featured are invited to be featured. As of right now, I haven't been invited. I don't know if anyone's been invited. I can't speculate because I don't know of anything happening right now. And I literally, all I know is what you guys know about GoTour, like the spawns and the habitats and all the features, like that stuff. I know what you guys know at this time. All right. Just because you are paranoid doesn't mean that people aren't after you. Wait, what? Hey, Wolverine. Hope you're doing good, man. All right. Raid hour has begun. Let me see where we're at with the raid queue here. I want to say we're pretty close to full. Oh, we're at 6. We still have 4 more people that could join the raid queue real quick. Super Orca, I don't know how they're going to be doing anything this year. So at this time, I know nothing. I don't know how they're going to do that. They could change everything. They could change nothing. Did the ticket pop? Oh, wait, did you do something? I saw like the raid hour notification show up, but I think something might have been behind it. Let's see. Oh, shoot. At 5:58, Wolverine gifted you a ticket for an event. There it is. I got to screenshot this to put on Instagram later. Yo! Oh my god, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. That is the expedition ticket, right? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. What is my address? You gonna send me something in the mail? Alright, let's see who we have listed now. By the way, make sure you guys are able to buy remote raid passes. That's the only way this is able to work. Do I have Synesty yet? I have Synesty. Do I have an authentic one? No. Yadari, I tried this. I didn't see you get into the raid. Oh, you're in the raid queue already. That's why you can't read. You can't get in there more than once. Can't get in there more than once. Show it. You haven't got one yet. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. Then we got to get to hosting raids, guys. We only got a certain amount of time to be able to host raids. And there it is. Do I unadd people after stream? Yes. This is only temporary. If you want to keep me on your friends list, you gotta become a Patreon member. How do you accept what? Like for a friend request? Well, you don't have to accept it. I have to accept that on my end. By the way, people are asking questions on how to get on friends list, guys, while I'm trying to host raids. If you can help them out, that'd be awesome. Because I gotta start focusing on raid hosting right now. Can I gift you a remote raid pass? No, the game doesn't work that way. Can we try to hit lucky friends? Yeah, we can try for sure. All right, here we go. We're gonna go with whoever's in the queue right now. If anyone else joins, we'll try to get them in. We're gonna get Speed. We're gonna get Pokemaster. Sleeping Bean. Yardari. And then we're gonna get Electric Shock. By the way, Genesect, super easy. You can do it technically. Toothbrush Man, what's up? I miss how do you get into the queue? You type the command right here, !Q, join, and then your Pokemon Go name. We still have room for people. Like, cause after Toothbrush Man, I think I'm gonna try to invite. You know, we're gonna get Meecher. And then I'm gonna see if I can fill it in with some TikTok people that are online. I'm trying to redeem Raid with Orlando, says out of stock. Oh, Marshmallow, we don't do it that way anymore. Command on the screen. Gotta type that in chat. Sorry about that. Featuremon, and then let's see. You're stuck at 5 out of 8 on Mythical Discoveries. Was that a Ditto task or something? I don't remember what it was. You gotta remind me. Azura Naza. Okay, I better not move too fast here. Ooh, Azura, I wasn't able to get you in time. So you're in there as number 8? Okay. Been so long since you did that research? I know. That's why I'm like, I can't remember back that far. So we have Pokemaster, Sleeping Being, Electric Shark. I don't see Speed in here. We're missing Speed. We're missing Yodari. Electric Shark's in here. Speed and Yadari. Alright, I'm gonna do this with the first group since I'm not sure what happened there. Oops, that's how I meant to do. Worst time period of your life? I'm sorry about that. Alright, so number 9. So we have Marsh, Azura. Ooh, why is it allowing 11 people? That is not supposed to happen. Alright, we are gonna close the queue. I gotta see why it's allowing 11 people. It's not supposed to. It's all good, Speed. I'll try to get you in the next. You're over exaggerating. Oh no, don't say that. Alright, so Frisch, you tried to join the queue as well. I'm gonna try to see if I can accommodate those that got in and also those that didn't make it by the time the raid began. Then we're gonna go. Finals for me aren't that bad. Just got a lot of stress till it's over. Oh, I remember the finals days. Lots of not fun. Lots of the not fun. By the way, Mars, thank you so much for the 8 months, the 8 years. I appreciate it. All right, guys, the queue is temporarily closed. At some point, we'll have a proper representation of the queue opening and closing on screen. But for now, until I have that set up, I gotta just tell you guys, or you can ask and I can tell you if it's open or closed. All right. And then after this, I'm gonna accept whoever's hanging out in the friends list, and then I'm also gonna try to invite people that didn't make it first, and then open the queue for new people. Frisch, that breaks TOS. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life, but if something happens to your account, you gotta accept the consequences of doing that. Can my trainer code? The code is already on the screen, man. You have to write 2 essays? Oh, Lord. How long did it have to be? Within a week and a half? Oh. This sounds all too familiar. Oh, no. Anyone else doing college finals and stuff like that right now? I might have to buy more raid passes. I think I might be too shy. What I can do left today? Hey, David, thanks for the follow, man. Oh, yeah, you gotta do finals as well. Gotcha. Anyone else dealing with the finals blues? 2333. I forget what the weather boosted. Yeah, sorry. Weather boosted Genesect, by the way. Forgot to say that. It's snowing. It's gonna. There's a storm coming in. And it's also super windy and very cold outside right now. Economics, you get a full front and back sheet of paper, though, so that's cool. Okay. Gotcha. Well, I wish you good luck on your finals. 3 years ago. Oh my goodness. 2395. Thank you. And that is not red, not shiny, no good. Alright, we are going to just quickly catch this and be on our way, hopefully. You didn't get any ban? Alright, doesn't mean they can't ever catch you, though, man. They're always changing stuff. So, good luck. Good luck and all that stuff. Finals will kick your butt too, Finn? Oh, my God. Well, you guys got this. I remember those days. You got it. It's going to feel like the worst thing ever. And then it's going to be Christmas on the other side of that. And you're going to be like, yay, it's over. You know? It'll be fine. Trust. Trust the process. That's really bad. Don't want to look at that again. All right, next raid. All right, we're going to accommodate those that missed out first. And then we're going to try to get some more people. So I got to figure out who needs to be invited. Hold on a second. Let me look up here. So we got a few people that got in last second. We got Marsh in here. All right, let me accept all friend requests, and then I'm gonna 13 people. Lordy. All right. For those that are hanging out here, the queue is closed. We're gonna be opening it once I get this next lobby out, and then we're gonna keep moving here. Okay. Hang tight. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for understanding. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for the game. Finally recognize I'm tapping on that gym. You have 3 PowerPoint presentations at once to her submission, though. Oh, that's awesome. At least you don't have to present most of them. All right, here we go. So I have to get Ali. All right. Yeah, I don't have Ali on my list at this time. That was fresh, by the way. Mateen. There you go. 0 skill. Marsh. Azuranazo. Someone maxed out. I don't know who that was. YOLO D Gaming. I know Speed needed to get in too. There you go. So that's the first half of that group there. Lock my Mac. And then who else didn't make it in? Meecher, I don't think made it in. And Yadari, I don't think made it in either. So I'm going to try to get Meecher and Yadari in. And then we're going to open the queue for everyone else. Well, Meecher would have to be on my friends list, wouldn't they? Okay, Yadari. Remember, guys, if you want to get into raids with me, you gotta be on the friends list. If you're not on there, then I can't invite you. Kind of hard to do that, you know what I mean? Alright, and friend invites are almost maxed out. Then we're gonna open up the queue for everyone, okay? Alright, there's a bunch of guys in there. Perfect. Is Raiden in the queue? No, Raiden's not in the queue. Raiden, I think you tried to join in as I was closing the queue. Alright, there's enough people to do it in there. Good luck, have fun. We're gonna be opening the queue. Hopefully it remembers to clear it as I open it. Okay, it did not clear. So I think something with my update didn't work. Alright, the queue is clear and it's open. There you go. Alright. I have to go back and fix some of the code. It's when it hits 10 people, it's supposed to automatically close, and then when it reopens after that, it's supposed to automatically clear it, but 2 of those things aren't working, it seems. Alright, but everything else is working, which is good. You change your cabin filter in your car? That's fun. Alright, guys, the queue's open. You can join the queue. Remember, you have to type the exclamation point in, then the word queue, space, join, space, your Pokemon Go trainer name. There you go. The bot, if on everywhere except TikTok, the bot will let you know if you're in or not. TikTok, the bot cannot talk to TikTok chat, unfortunately, so there's no way to confirm it on your end. How many shinies total do I have? 4,609. What was my major in college, if it's okay to ask? It was programming. I forget the full title of it, but it's a program. It's a coding degree. Programming coding. It's a very long just to say that I can code. Alright, let's accept all the friend requests coming in. Alright, cool. Why are there so many of you guys? You're not even weather boosted right now, Slowpoke. There's 4 or 5 of you guys here. For what? Do I still program? A little. Not a lot. My job requires some, but largely no. Don't have to. And I've taken up other interests outside of work that it's like content creating that don't require it. All right. Let's see. I have to change my filter, as a matter of fact. We have Mikey Bonesy, Akeem's son Broly, Return, Rautastic, my god, I can't read. Xander the Punk and Raiden so far, and then Pokemaster is in the queue now. All right, so we're gonna go until that hits 10, and we're gonna close it. Raiden is, hold on, let me. It said you're in the queue, right? Yeah, you're in there as in number 6. Number 6 in there. Remember, guys, you won't be able to join raids unless you do the command to join the raid queue. It's open for anybody to do it, but you gotta follow instructions. First, you sent a friend request. I've accepted all of them so far. Edward! Hello, Ed. How are you? Thanks for the 40.
Edward just subscribed.
How do you get a raid pass? Buy it with money. You gotta go to the in-game shop and buy it. Otherwise, you won't be able to raid without it. Alright. How many do we have? Meow. Code's on screen, guys. Code is on the screen. We have 7 in the queue. We could take 3 more people that want it. Niantic standards. What, buying a raid pass with money is a Niantic standard? I mean, yeah, technically, I guess you could say that. But then again, in order to do anything in a lot of games, you gotta buy something. You have to buy the game. Or if it's something that requires rating, you have to meet whatever standard is necessary for rating. Whoa! $100 Dota Master Move! What are you doing? What? Huh? Excuse me?
Master Moo tipped $100. Moo.
Moo? You can't, wait, you can't just show up and, what the heck? You can't just show up and scare people like that. How you doing, Master Moo? Shout out to Master Moo, and I believe it's 8 years you're celebrating vlogging on YouTube. Congrats, that's awesome. And 41 months is crazy indeed. Oh my god. Can I trade you something? I can't do trades now. You gotta be within 100 meters to trade. Alright, we gotta get this this raid out here. Otherwise people are gonna be missing stuff. Let's keep going. Oh my god. Out of nowhere. Master Mood, dude, hold on. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for being amazing and startling everybody here. Mikey Bonesy, thank you so much for stopping by. Shout out to your YouTube vlogiversary, if that's something that exists in terms of words. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you so much for the 100. You definitely did not have to do that, but I appreciate that. All right, so I invited Mike Bonesy, Akeem's Son Broly returns, Rowtastic, and Xander DePunk so far. Then we're gonna get Raiden and Pokemaster. Frisch and yeah, Raiden, hang tight, man. Didn't get to you yet. You're number 6. You only can invite 5 people at first. Got a 14, 11, oh, Techno Blast. There you go. Now you just got it. You just need regular Mewtwo, and you'll be happy again. Everyone wants Mewtwo to return. You'll subscribe. I mean, I'm Frisch. I'm trying to get everyone invited here. As long as you follow the instructions, man, I got you. Raiden, Pokemaster, and then let's see. Can I invite you next? I invite according to who's in my lists. If you didn't make it into the list, then no invite. If you make it into the list, then invite. Pretty simple, pretty fair. Power is yours. I did not spell Patreon right. I put Pap instead of Pat. Gotta shift your focus back to your finals later. Alright, Orc, catch you later, man. Master Mood, dude, I am doing well. Thank you, man. That is... And Catherine with the very appropriate wholesome call out for Master Moo. Tipping 100 flipping dollary dues. That's enough for how many Poke Coins? I'm not gonna do that, but that's enough to buy. Maybe chat will understand this in Pokemon Go terms. I got tipped enough money to buy 14,500 Poke Coins, chat. Just so clear, so everyone knows what I'm talking about here. All right, guys, the queue is being cleared. We're probably just gonna move on to a different gym entirely since a lot of people did that one already. If you guys would like to raid again, we're moving on to a completely new gym. If you are new and you have never raided with me before, or if you're returning and you haven't seen the system that I'm doing here, here's what's going on. We're using a new command-based raid queue, which allows me to host raids for people on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Kick. Technically, if I was streaming on Kick right now, I'm not at the moment. By following this command on screen, !Q, space join, space, whatever your Pokemon Go trainer name is. By putting that command into your chat, you guys are entered into a queue that I can type a command and see everyone listed in order of the queuing. So if you were the first one to do it, you're number 1, and the next person's number 2, and so on and so forth. And then I can see who I need to invite, and I look at that list and I invite people. But you do need to add me with my code. No add, no raid, because you can't raid without being on the friends list. So yeah. Or 15,500 from the web store. That's true. Oh, did I not clear the queue? I messed up. Hold on. Queue. Let's see who's listed at the moment. Okay, so some of you guys are... I gotta copy these names because I messed up. Fresh Apple. Alright, we're gonna start with Kickball. I'm gonna copy these names and I'm gonna clear the queue. Because I typed in the wrong command. I put cleared instead of clear. I don't know why I did that. The queue's actually clear this time. But there's some of you guys that redeemed, and I have your information. I'm gonna put into a notepad document here. So I get you guys first. So we have to get Kickball, Ali the Ghost, Ronnie Boy, Abelbra, and Queso. As long as you guys add me. I'm gonna make sure all these people that are already in the queue added me. Kick. Kickball. There's Kickball. There's Ali. Oh, wait, hold on. I messed up. I can't type. Ali. Yep. And then we have Ron. Yep. And then Abel. Yep. And then Queso. Yep. Got them all. Gotta make that dollar stretch until the seam split. Oh my god. Until the literal fabric. You can see the fabric. Yo, Apatonic. Thank you so much for the follow, man. Hey, I didn't invite you. That's because I didn't send another round out yet. So you gotta hang out. And because you also weren't in the original queue I'm looking at here. Your name's not in there. That's why you weren't invited. Gotta get into the queue to be invited. Remember to join the queue, please. Your name is Omar, the goat something. I don't have an Omar. Let me see. Hold on. I shouldn't say that yet. Let me... Slowpoke Mafia. There's so many Slowpoke around here. It's very suspicious. Don't know why they rolled up on me like this. I have only one person in the queue other than the other people that were in there, and I cleared the queue. Omar, you're not in the queue, my friend. Join the queue, please, so I can get you. And now we have AU. AU Rosita's in the queue now. Make sure you guys also have me added in Pokemon Go. Gotta be on the friends list, please, and thank you. So, yeah, Apollinar, make sure you do the command thing. Just like Adrian just did. You send me friend request? Thank you. I have accepted everything I've seen so far. BR Home? I don't have a BR Home. Do I? Hold on. Let's check the queue now. I do not have that name in my queue. No, no, no. Scooby-Doo-beep-a-bow. Hey, Crazy Coop. My day's been a busy day, man. It has been busy. Work. I was in the office today, and I had to hurry up and get home. And then I had to set things up for a stream today. I wasn't sure if I was going to stream today, but I decided to do it anyway. Push for it. You have me on your friends list, Abraham? Abraham, that is because... Well, yeah, I might be on your friends list, dude, but you got to join the raid queue, man. Just because you're on my list doesn't put you in the queue. You got to actually type the command that's on the screen. There's a command for you right below, or if you're watching vertically, the command's at the top. If you're watching horizontally, the command's at the bottom on the screen in yellow. Very bright yellow colors, guys. Bright yellow colors right there. Adding me in Pokemon Go is the first step. You got to join the queue. That's the next step. All right, here we go. We're going to get one lobby in here because of the time, and then we got to wait until 6:30. Thank you, Cat Friend. I appreciate that. I saw you in there helping. Appreciate that. All right, Kickball. Here we go. Ali the Ghost. Ron. Abel. And Pancake Nation, what's your name? You're a Queso, right? That's right, Queso. Your name was cut off on my notepad. Alright, cool. First 5 invited. Junior? They finally announced the dates to sign up for EUIC. Yes, that's right. They did. I heard about that earlier today. 7 ETB boxes collected? Ooh, that's fun. Alright, second half we're going to get Pokemaster. And then AURES. I'll read off the names as I invite. Pokemaster, AU. Who's next? Z Ford. Sun Brawley, excuse me. Raiden. And Alex. I can't get Alex, apparently. It won't let me. Alright, Alex, you're going to be next up here. I'm going to back out. If you guys got an error just now trying to get in, I backed out. There's one more space open for somebody. And Alex, I'm going to get you on the next one. Forgot to say thanks for the raid. No problem, Yama. Thank you so much for coming through, man. Appreciate you. How's it going, Killer Octane? Good to see you. Trying to make sure I read all the messages I can. Also trying to make sure I'm inviting people. Alexander, no problem. I'm looking out for you. You're first up in the next round here, okay? All right, guys. We're going to close the queue because it is now 6:24. 6:25, the raids are going to clear out. But I can see if there's any... Yeah, see, it just kicked me out because the raid ended on that gym. And we are gonna... There's a Bennett here for 31 minutes on it, but... Oh, wait, there's a 22-minute Genesect. I can keep going. Never mind. We're gonna open up the queue again, since there is one to host in the meantime, in between time. The queue is now back open. You guys can use the command again. This is gonna be a brand new gym. Enrique, what's up, man? How are you? Mystery guy, make sure you do the commands on your screen to be able to get in so I can invite you. That's how you guys are able to get invited. You may have had to invite me to a different one because it was full. Got it, Rise of Flame. Sorry about that. Yeah, if you guys ever had that issue, if it's full, just join the queue again. I'll get you another one. What is the command? It's on the screen, Abraham. !Q space join space your Pokemon Go trainer name. Did I get your queue? Muffin, I don't know. You weren't in there. You're able to get in now because the queue's open. By the way, I close it around 10 because if we allow too many people in, it'll break it and then I won't be able to read anyone's name in the queue. That causes a problem. So make sure we avoid problems as much as possible. There we go. Uxie's rare because you got one. Yeah, so the Lake Trio, Uxie, Mesprit, Azelf, they are regional. So they're located in certain regions around the world. And they're one of the rarest wild spawns you can possibly find in Pokemon Go. So they're rare, especially if you get a shiny. Squid, what's up, man? How are you? Sorry about the last message. I was trying to help. Wasn't trying to sound harsh. I might have missed it. It's okay, Ames. Appreciate it. By the way, Sleeping Bean, Gusaluna, Imori, and Mike, I got you guys. And then I'm going to open Sleeping Bean's gifts here since... Sleeping Bean, we interacted. Well, I'll open it anyway. He redeemed it. There you go. If we interact in a raid or something, I would probably wait on an open gift to redeem. So that can be saved for a different day. Hey, Jacob, thank you. Jacob A. Willoughby, thank you so much for the follow, man. Appreciate you. Did I get your cue for pick? We did a raid? Awesome. Yeah, we did. We did do a raid, yes. The queue has 7 people in it. Rising Flames in there, Orchids in there, Finesse is in there, Apatonic is in there, Raiden's in there, Rotastic's in there, and Killer Octane's in there right now. So we have 7 total people in there, along with Alex from earlier. Which we're gonna start hosting that raid now. Actually, once it hits 10 and I close the queue, I'm gonna host it. Gonna be fair. We don't usually do raids together. Oh yeah, no worries, no worries. So we have Marshmallow makes number 8. If we get 2 more people in the queue, I'll close it and we'll start hosting it. How long do you plan to stream? Hopefully a couple hours total. We're almost up to 1 hour right now. I'm here for a good time, not a long time, unfortunately. I gotta keep streams a little bit more concise because I got things I have to do offline. Shout out to Cat Friends, my mod Cat Friend, for helping people out, trying to get people into the queue. Appreciate it. Shabi, what's up? How are you today? What is your queue? Mystery Guy? Mystery Guy, you are number... I don't see you in the queue, Mystery Guy. I read all the names I had. Oh, Marshmallow's number 8. I didn't see you in there. So type in X. You have to do the exclamation point symbol. Then the word Q immediately after with no space. And then after that, space, join, space, your Pokemon Go name. Exclamation point Q, space, join, space, Pokemon Go name. Pancake Nation, you're number 9. You plan to get Mesprit? Nice. And we have space for 1 more person before we close the queue. Birdkeeper is gonna grab... Nope, Birdkeeper did not get number 10. It's exclamation point Q, space, join, space, Birdkeeper. Bashar, thanks for the sub. Alexandra, thanks for the follow. Mystery guy. After the exclamation point Q, you have to put space and then the word join and then space. No underscore in there. All right, we have 10 people in there. Queue's closed. I'm gonna check and see if I have to accept any more. I do. The queue's gonna open again, guys. Don't worry. It's gonna come. It's gonna come back around. We have a few long running raids here. All right, we're gonna do this one now. All right, let's get Alex in here. Alex has been patiently waiting. Alex, there you go. Then we're gonna get Z Ford. Back. Then we're gonna get Orchid. Then we're gonna get Akeem. Then we're gonna get Apatino. That's gonna put us at 5 invited so far. Then we're gonna start the next group with Raiden. The queue is currently closed, guys. The queue will be open in a little bit. We maxed out on the queue. We're gonna be open in a little bit. Hang tight. All right, now I get what do I say? Raiden, right? R-A. And then Row. And then KWK. I don't have Killer Octane added. Marshmallow. And then Queso. And then Pokemaster. Also, make sure you type your names in correctly. Like, do I type it in chat? Yeah, you type it in the chat. Yep, exactly. Right in the chat. I don't have a KWK. Alright, I'm going to back out. Good luck to you guys. If I could get Killer Octane 2 to add me in Pokemon Go really quick, I can try to get you in the next group. I didn't invite you? Pretty sure I did. Well, I can't check now because the raid lobby went out. I can try to get you again. Alright, so we got Alex, so we have to get KWK and Raiden, R-A-I-D. Alright. Let me clear the queue. And the queue's open again. So if anybody else needs to keep going here. Hey, Penguin Sam, what's up? You didn't make it in? Okay. Pokemaster needs to make it back in. I got you. All right. It kicked you out? Oh, no. That's not good. Now, queue's open, guys. The queue's open. Queue's open. Doing great. That's awesome. Can invite Junior Jedi. Junior Jedi needs to make sure they use the command on the screen to get into the raid queue. Then I can get anybody that wants to get in as long as you guys follow the rules. Yeah. Here's KWK. I got you, man. Thank you. Mystery guy. Type it exactly as you see it on the screen, except take the trainer name part and replace that with your actual Pokemon Go name. Where's the command on the screen? CJ. If you're watching vertically, like a short or something, the command's literally where my finger is. If you're watching horizontally, like normal YouTube, it's going to be underneath the friend code. Down there. Back from Florida? Hope you had a good time in Florida, man. J. Jomimi, you need to follow the instructions, guys. Please make sure you use the command to get into the raid queue. Please. It's right there for your convenience. Alright, we have 7 in the queue, plus we have 3. Actually, let's pause the queue now, because that's enough to get this next group going here. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Here we go. KWK, Raiden, and Pokemaster. I'm going to start off with you guys. Alright, invites are out, and then we're going to get it's Arturo. And then we're going to get Adelcon. Sorry that you guys just heard my email noise go through. I didn't mute my other PC in my mixer, but it's whatever. The queue will open up once I'm done inviting these guys, okay? I don't want the queue to stack too high. What's the command? Exclamation point Q space join space Pokemon Go trainer name, but the queue's closed at the moment. It'll open in a second. Code name K dot Raiden, you're already in there. Dingle Berg Pokemon. Some of you guys rejoined, but it's okay. I was in the last raid and the game closed and kicked you out. Really? What is up with the game? It must have been the air. Must be that issue that people have been experiencing with the friend list join thing. All right, Ed, I invite you to this one too. Oh, you're already in here. Never mind. Do you remember the name of the gym? Yeah, I got PTSD from the Outlook notification. Sorry, I use Outlook at work. My bad. My bad. All right, good luck to you guys. Okay. Sorry about the Outlook PTSD. All right, we're gonna open up the queue again. I'm so sorry about that. I hate the Outlook sound too. I used to have more. Hold on, wait. It didn't clear. Hold on, wait. Don't join yet. Yeah, they are boosted. The queue's okay. The queue's clear. It's open, guys. Sorry about that. All right, try joining now. Queue's open again. Make sure you guys spelled the word queue correctly. Spelling counts. Exclamation point. Here, we're gonna do this together. For some of you guys, I'm not pointing directly at the word. For those watching vertically, I'm pointing at it. Exclamation point. Q, Q-U-E-U-E, space, join, J-O-I-N, space, whatever your Pokemon Go name is after that. That trainer name thing is just a placeholder. So use your actual name, please. We're going to run out of space in a second. Getting close. The queue's open again, guys. The queue's open again. Queue's open again. Queue's open again. Alrighty. Let's see how many people we have so far. We currently have 6 people in here. Hayden, Killer Octane, Mystery Guy, Kunja Park, BBG Waffles, and Ditto 3111. Oh, also Alex is in here too. Got it. That's 6 people. We could take 4 more people, then we're gonna close the queue and go with the next round. Next round. And for those wondering why they are not getting invited to raids, it's because you're probably not listening to what I'm telling you to do. So make sure you guys follow the instructions up here. The instruction is to literally type this in chat. I might have to literally just put that in words. Type this in chat, colon, and then the command. That's the command. That is the command. But for now, I thought this would be easily understood, but I may have mistakenly done that. You know what happens when you assume, chat. Alright. We have 7 in. Is that what I have for number? Marshmallow's number is 7. No, we have 8. Arturo's in there as well. Alright. We're gonna go, and I'll get those others in there if anyone else joins in time. Alright, here we go. We're gonna get Dingle. Like Dinkelberg, but not KWK. And then we're gonna get Mr. Guy's Boop. JJ Omini. JJ Omini. And Leon Waffles is Ditto. I read the name wrong as the username. I don't have a different Ditto person. So if you haven't added me, make sure you do that. Alex, we're gonna do Alex. Talisa, how are you? Henrique, thanks for the sub. Pancake Nation, you're in there now? Okay, let me get an updated. This here. Alright, we're gonna get Marsh. We're gonna get Arturo. And then we're gonna get SoCal and Queso. I don't have SoCal added, so make sure you add me, please. Queso's been invited. Itachi. Itachi, in the future, use the command. If you don't use the command, no raid invite. I was nice that time. Make sure you follow instructions in the future. And I backed out so that someone could have my space in there. Angela, you gotta type the command in. Well, actually, no one typed the command in the chat now because I gotta close it and clear it. In the future, I'll have Stream Deck shortcuts, but I just didn't have time to do that beforehand. Alright, queue's open for the next round. If you guys want to go in, the queue's now open again. The queue's been cleared, it's open. We're going to move on to a different gym. We're going to keep going. Queue is now open again. So, Angie, you put Yoshi Star in the chat. What, you're forgetting a good chunk of the command. You have to put !Q, space join, space Yoshi Star to get into the queue. And for those that did not get in before because they weren't on my list, like BBG Waffles, you need to add me in Pokemon Go. Code's on the screen. By the way, make sure you guys are done with the previous raid you're in before joining the queue, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anybody get the shiny yet? I know we had a bunch of people raid. I haven't heard anyone call it the shiny yet. Lando, open the gifts, please. I open according to a channel point, or according to a queue I have. But if you're being temporarily added for raids, the chances of me opening your gift are not very good. Because these are temporary friend ads to get you guys into raids. If you guys want to stay on my list and do friends and stuff like that. Oh, Yuri opened my gift. Thank you, Yuri. Become Patreon member. Support the cause. Dream. Support the mission. To create epic Pokemon Go content. Ooh, what's this? Another Spritzy. Alright, there we go. No problem, it's because you have missions, you have to send gifts. Oh, okay, I got you, gotcha. Alright, Angela, that should work for you. Angela should be in the queue. Let me check the queue now. Sorry, not Angela, Angie, excuse me. Angie, you made it in. You're in there. You're number 5. SoCal, I got you. SoCal, hop into the queue again. Do that for me real quick. There's space in there, so. Kunja got the shiny. Nice. Let's go. And Jay got it. Last raid magic. Nice job. Congrats to you guys. Heck yar. Heck to the yeah. That's awesome. Alright, let's see. We are up to 6 people in the queue. We could take 4 more comfortably. 4 more. Make that 3 more. SoCal's in there at number 7. 3 more! Whoever's number 10 is going to be the last one in before we close and we start sending. If you guys are new here and you don't know how this works, it's a little jank because I haven't been putting a lot of time into the whole streaming thing because I have been busy. Busy outside of the streaming space. But we'll get things fixed up eventually. Maybe a nice rotating graphic or something. Even though the last time we did something like that, we had to constantly remind people how things work anyway. It's okay. It's okay though. Trade Shadow Heatran. He has to be purified in order to trade. Can't trade Shadow. Alright, where are we at now? We had a couple people hop in there. That's 9. We can take 1 more person. 1 more. One more person. Who else is trying to get in? Yoshi Star. Thank you, Yoshi Star. Also, real quick, if you hopped into the queue and you're not on my friends list yet, do that quickly before we go. Otherwise, you will not be included on the invites. Because you gotta be on the friends list. Actually, I might just prematurely close it. Just so we can get going here. Alright, queue's closed. We're gonna go with who we have. Here we go. It'll leave a space open for if somebody joins through that friend feature thing. Although I may have to turn it off if I'm using this feature to make sure everyone can get in. Dingle. Feel weird every time I say that. I'm sorry. Etach. Got you. Ronnie. Boy Genius. And Jeremy. And, oh, that was only 4. Let's see. Dingle. Touch, Ron, Jeremy, and Yoshi. Yoshi's number 5. There we go. No shiny luck today, but thanks for the raid advice. No problem, Marshmallow. I'm glad I can help. I'm sorry it didn't work out. Alright, after that we have to get Balding Man and SoCal and Arturo and Vizion. I am Vizion. Alright. I am. Balding. I am Balding. I see what I did there. It's Arturo, SoCal. I think that was everyone. I'll keep the space open in case someone wants to hop in there. All right. Does everyone kind of get how things work with our system here? Hopefully. I'm going to back up, leave the other space open. I'm going to open the queue. Queue's open again for the next one. Next one. Next one that still has time on it, which is going to be that one across from me, right over there. Queue's open if anybody wants another one. Another one. Get into the queue. Type in !Q space join space whatever your Pokemon Go name is. And then hit enter. And then if you're on everything else other than TikTok, it'll tell you what position you're in the queue. If you're on TikTok, the bot cannot communicate back to TikTok, but I can check to confirm and see if you're in there. And remember, guys, you do need remote raid passes. Even, how you doing? Even Evan. Hope you're doing good today, man. Welcome on in. I like that I have the bot talking back to you guys to tell you the position. And then it also says if you're in there already. Like, hey, you're already in there, silly. And I believe if you try to go to a different platform and join, I think it'll still tell you that you're still in there. Do I do giveaway Pokemon? How would one do that in Pokemon Go without spoofing? Answer me that. You can trade? I know you can trade, but how can you trade if you're not here? Without spoofing. Look at friends. Oh. Hey, you're right. And yes, I saw that person sitting there for a trade. If I connect with this person for a trade, they're getting removed and banned if I find you. Good, out of range for trading. That's what I thought. Good, 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 good. Can't trade, guys. There's no long distance trading. Gotta be within 100 meters, 300 feet. Roughly 300 feet, not exactly. Roughly. Jaden Boy. There we go. Jaden Boy's accepted. The queue is open, by the way, guys. The queue is open. Queue is open. The queue is open. Make sure you guys type the command that's on your screen in order to get into the queue. So we have Balding Man and Queso in the queue. If anybody else wants in, now's the time to get in. We have roughly 6-7 minutes left for hosting. We'll see if there's any raids hosting late Genesects. Am I making it to Unova? I don't know yet. We'll have to see. I hope so. Angel, try that one more time, but remove the space between the exclamation point and the word Q. Once more. Try it once more, and with that one fix, you should be good to go. do 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 do. I can't believe Master Moose slid in here with that $100 donut. That is wild, man. That I did not expect that. I was just sitting here minding my business, getting ready to host raids, and suddenly, bam! I was like, what the heck? But thank you, man. Master Moose has been an amazing supporter of whatever I do. It doesn't really matter what I do. So that's pretty awesome. Appreciate that. You think you saw me last year in LA? I was there last year. I hope I get invited to go back as a notable trainer or whatever they may call people this time around. See? Alright, we got 3 in so far. Anybody else before we gotta hit the road with this lobby here? There you go, Angel. Think you got it that time. Let me check. Let me see if Angel made it. Angel, you are in there in the number 4 position. Jaden's number 5. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, we could probably host it with that many. Not probably, we definitely can. I know we can. I was just gonna wait for more people, but that's okay. Alright, here we go. Balding Man, Queso. Some of you guys I see are maxing out for today. Hope you guys get lucky with whatever you're looking for. Queso, who was this? JJ. And then 6 Reaper. 6 Poke Reaper. Remember to put your name in exactly as it is in the game, guys. Otherwise, it'll take longer to find you, and it could delay in inviting anyone else. It says my list is full. That means my list is full, yeah. If you guys are done raiding with me, make sure you guys remove me, please. I would appreciate that. So I can invite other people. Because the list is not full. I'm gonna have to just manually just pick people and remove them. But if anybody's watching here and you guys are new and you're done raiding with me for today, if you could remove me, that'd be awesome. Thank you. Would help a lot. I got Jaden right. I did. Yep. Just trying to fill the lobby with subscribers here. Let's see. Swid sleeping. Maybe JC. DJ. There we go. Heard. Ready to raid up? I appreciate it, Axel. I got you. I got you. I think I may have to buy a couple more passes. So while I'm gonna be in this lobby with you guys since it's already 6:52. Now, hopefully, cross your fingers that there's still raids around after this lobby. I don't know if there will be. We'll see though. Axe, appreciate the follow, man. Need more people? No, we don't. It's solo bowl if you're strong enough. You can definitely do it if you're strong enough. Again, trio is definitely possible. So we're good. 6 is definitely enough to get it done. We Gucci. Don't y'all worry. Don't you worry, guys. It's okay. Did not mean to dodge, but it worked out. It's fine. Doom, do, 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 do. Hey, Pancake, good evening. How are you? Hannah, how are you? Welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, Lando's not outside, guys. It is. What's the temperature out there? Temperature out there is 35 Fahrenheit. There's a snowstorm incoming, and it's very windy. We have a wind advisory. It's going to be windy until sometime tomorrow morning. Not about to freeze and get sick. Especially with the news I have to share in a little bit. For those that stuck around until after the technical raid hour, you guys are going to be getting some news. People are saying Japan is rumored for next year. If so, we may go. Japan's rumored for... What's that? And there's always Go Fest in Japan every year. By the way, for... I don't remember what that is in Celsius for Celsius folks. I was able to send your friend requests. Hopefully there might be some raids. Gotcha, man. I'm going to take a look at that in a second. Oh, Go Fest? I mean, I think it's pretty safe to say there's going to be a Go Fest in Japan. Unless they pull a fast one on us and switch it to like Taiwan or South Korea or something. Join the next one, Squid? Got you. Heard. Yes, chef. I'm sorry, did we have... Oh, maybe 2 people are out healing or reviving their Pokemon, changing teams. I was like, we had 6 people in here, now there's 4. If they do and you go and need help booking things, I would love to go to Japan for GoFest, hopefully someday. Silly bot tricks. No matter if I tell it to stop doing things, it does it anyway. And now we're down to 3 people for some reason. Not sure what's going on there. Oh, you know what? The raid disappeared. Oh, if people crashed out, then that's not good. Are you terrified booking on your own? Oh, gotcha. How's my day been? It's been okay. I'm tired. I'll get into all that in a second. We got some stuff to talk about after raid hour. Silver, what's up, man? How are you today? Rarest shiny I have? Nugget's a great question. I gotta think about it. What would you consider rare? How about that? Let's see if I can match up with your definition of rare. Yo, Ampharos, how's raid hour? I haven't done too many raids. This is like my second one. I've just been hosting for people. I like to try to get as many of you guys in now that we have the new system in place that we can actually invite people. Oh, you couldn't play it? I'm sorry about that, man. 2370. We're getting closer to 2395. That's a lot closer. Let's see. GG's to everyone that made it to the end of that raid. And let's see if we get the shiny from it. 3, 2, 1, shiny. We didn't get it. It's okay. Shoop. Uh-oh. Shoop. There we go. Great. Uh-oh. That didn't work. I can't remember the last time I had like a weather boosted Genesect raid hour. Usually it's not snowing. But here we are. It's snowy weather. Jeremy, what's up, man? Hope you're doing good. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. The snow background is neat. I love it. When I was out of town in Cleveland, there was like a lot of lake effect snow in the area. So we had the snowy background like most of the time I was there. So I tried to get as many shiny screenshots with the snowy background I could. I got a few. But some of them were with the fall one. I like the snowy one better. Fall's bleh. I mean, fall's great, but then in real life, once it gets to the point where the leaves are just brown and on the ground, they're all soggy and stuff. And then the trees are naked. It's not as great. EUIC isn't far away. That's true. What's the best place to eat during that type of weather? The winter? Inside. That was a dumb answer, but if you're gonna be here during snowy time, you're gonna want to be somewhere warm that you don't have to wait outside on the line. Where would you go? Let's see. I mean, if you're in the subway a lot, it's gonna be warm down there too. Anyway, if you're traveling. Our weather was fog for the first time. Oh, you had the rare foggy weather. That's sick. Congrats on that. All right, what do you have for leftover raids? Oh, you guys are in luck. We have 2 Genesects left here. So let me clear the queue, and then we're gonna continue. All right, queue's open for the next round, guys. If you can still keep going, hop into the queue. I have Axel added. There we go. Wait, hold on. There we go. Got Axel added. But rare is shiny, to answer that question, dude. That's a tough one. I do have some things tagged as rare, but I mean, it's subject to personal opinion. This is pretty rare because this was from Okinawa. I got this through a trade. Okinawa Balloon Pikachu. I mean, that's rare, I guess, but not as much. This is pretty rare. Oh. Hannah, it's !Q, join, and then your username. Try that out. Hey, Missing O, what's up? So if anybody wants to hop in, just type in the command in the chat and just replace trainer name with your actual trainer name. Want some halal food? Ooh, that is where I am not an expert, my friends. I'm trying to figure out who I could point you to for that. There's a lot of good people on TikTok and Instagram for like a lot of suggestions. But halal food though, I don't know. I would probably default to Squid, see if he knows anything. The BK or somewhere. Manhattan, I don't know. Off the top of my head. Fall got you Shiny Litwick, Magnemite, Starly, and Hitmonlee today. Oh, man. Okay, clean up, I see. Taco, he sent me a friend request thingamabob. I don't see anything new here. Let me make a couple spaces. Halal snack packs for the win? Uh-oh. Missing is suggesting halal snack packs. If you have any suggestions for Trickster on that, I know nothing about that. That's so... Oh, man. I can't sort by recent because of how the size of everything here. I can't get up to the top. Friendship level will help. If I go this way, that'll work. Sun Tea, I didn't have them join the queue at all as far as I know. I gotta remove them. Beloved mascot, I haven't seen them join the queue. You know, one plate was pretty Thanks for crashing. Pretty terrible. You threw it up? Oh no. That's not good. Snack pack, chips, kebab meat, lots of sauce. Oh, okay. There you go. Now try it. Alright, I got you. Hang tight. There we go. I see a couple here. Let me continue making some more space. I accepted the two that were sitting there. Make sure you guys hop into the queue. Type the command that you see on the screen. That's how you get in there. Just replace the trainer name with your actual trainer name. Just gotta remove random people. Good old Pogo, yeah. Silly game. Silly little Billy. L. I've seen you in the queue. Alright, I made some spaces for now. There you go. We filled up just like that, as raid hour goes. Alright, who do we have in the queue here? We have 5 in. We can take 5 more people. Miles, gotcha. Game crashed last raid. Did you get to finish it? Because I can't invite you back to that same one. Hope you're able to get it. Do. Like the first and third plate were busting. It's just the second one was no good. I'm sorry about that. Sometimes, man, you run into that spot where the food is just not hitting, even to the point where you throw up. Which I don't want anybody to ever get to that point. That is terrible, terrible feeling. Not good. Say exclamation point Q join. What's the queue for? It's to get you into the queue. That's how I can see who's interested in raiding in an organized fashion without me losing my mind. Yeah. That's for everyone's benefit. It's more so especially mine. It gives everybody a shot to join for raids as long as people follow instructions, and it gives me a nice, convenient, neat way to look at names. I wish it didn't list it horizontally, more vertically, but this is a chat we're talking about here. I can't have everything we want. Yo, Lunatic Cupcake! Thanks for the raid. I got to turn down my headphone volume so your drums get blown out a little bit.
Lunatic Cupcake raided with 2 viewers.
Thanks for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome in, raiders. If you don't know who I am, my name is Lender Alpha, Pokemon Go content creator. We're doing leftovers from the Genesect raid hour. If you guys are wanting to hop on in, the code is on the screen. The friend code's on the screen and the command's on the screen. No auto shout out. That is not a feature with the thing that I'm using from Pixel Chat. Unless they updated it since I implemented it, but last time I was looking in there was no auto shout out with that. Although I could program the bot to, I guess, do that technically, but that's fine. Give the mod something to do. It's fine. No shiny, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that. Did I get any good teacups? No. No, I did not. Tristan is Diddy. Whoa, hey, yo, what the heck? Nobody should aspire to be. All right, we're full. No one should be aspiring to be Diddy. Diddy is not the good role model. Promise. All right. All right, making random space here. Hang tight. All right, and doing something. All right, let's take a look at the list here. You did get a hundo. Ooh, congrats on the hundo. What's my Spotify Wrapped? I don't use Spotify for listening to things. We used to use it for playing music on stream. So if it's gonna show anything, it's gonna be related to that. What the heck just happened? Oh, I doubled the command. I hate it when that happens. There we go. All right, let's start getting these invites out, shall we? It's like I found the library in Nintendo Store, but not Battery Park. You go all the way, just keep walking south until you can't walk any further. That's Battery Park in Manhattan specifically. JJ, Hannah, what's from? Oh, I can't write. Can't spell. Jeremy, SoCal. Alright. Cool. Hey, Japan lovers here. Hello. You enjoy Chinatown? I've been to Chinatown in a minute. In NYC. Koreatown I was in recently. OG Nasty, thanks so much for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Yoshi and Miles we're gonna get next. By the way, guys, type the command on the screen, but replace trainer name with your actual Pokemon Go name if you want to get included. Which I should have closed the queue before I started this, but it's fine. It's fine. Anyone else get in there beforehand? No. What's the difference between K-Town and Chinatown? No, one is Korean oriented and one is Chinese oriented. So Chinese restaurants and stores, Korean restaurants and stores, stuff like that. This I'm not sorted by online. Chinese Star doesn't even have any raids I can do anymore. Alright, that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna back out. Good luck, have fun, stay in there. Thought they're the same? Oh no. No, so basically they're neighborhoods that are largely populated by either Chinese people or businesses or Korean people or businesses. There's Russian Hill with, you guessed it, Russian. Little Italy with Italians. Spanish Harlem with Spanish folks. By Spanish, like Hispanic folks specifically. Could be folks in Spain there too. Washington Heights has a lot of Puerto Ricans up there, stuff like that. There's ethnicities scattered abroad, but there's certain pockets that have more of a concentrated population of a certain ethnicity, depending on the area. Could have brought you an Xmas gift. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, I got close. I got not close. I gotta clear it. All right, guys, queue's cleared. If anybody wants to keep going, queue has been cleared. How many people do I have to add? 6. I don't have 6 spaces. I gotta make some more spaces. Ricky, you gotta use the exclamation Q space join, and then trainer name. Yeah, remember the join part. All right, who can I remove? Jesse, probably. Actually, I think Jesse might have just added me. Not gonna do that yet. Sorry. Kentucky Boy's not online, so maybe them. By the way, if you see me remove you and you're here trying to get in, just add me back. Because I'm desperately making space. My iPad, due to the way Pokemon Go scales on the iPad, I can't get to the recently added. I have to go by friendship level. Something that is a glaring issue since they added the add a raid feature or sort filter here. It's, yeah. Somebody with more than one name. Added. Alright, we're gonna add as many as I can. Alright, now we're full again. Alright. Cool. Probably was in K-Town, didn't know. You went to a place where the lady gave you a crap ton of rice and with chicken and shrimp for like $6. If you were near Bryant Park, then you were in K-Town. If you were not, then maybe Chinatown. K-Town's like right near Bryant Park. Slayer. 3 people? Alright, we'll try to add some more people. Alright, guys, let's see who's in the queue. We have a grand total of 3 people in the queue right now. So we have Ronnie Boy, Santiago, and Tristan. And now Jesse's in there. Oh, Jesse, you were here. I'm glad I didn't remove you. That would have been awkward. I'm sorry. Glad I didn't. It's hard to tell when some people are trying to get in and they're just getting here, or if they add me way earlier and never followed instructions, you know. That's all good, man. All good. Definitely a good tool is to use some. Okay, wrong place. Is a map tool of your choice. Apple Maps, Google Maps, some other maps that aren't dominated by the 2 giants there. You're here, bot. Okay, if I remove maybe 2 more people, we should be okay. Manuel. Remove you, and then remove 1 more person. Birdkeeper, I don't know if Birdkeeper's here. They were trying to get in raise earlier. I didn't see him again, though. Importing. That was way earlier. Alright, that should be good. Alright, cool. Alrighty. Where's my list? What would you say were the best and worst parts of Pogo this year? I didn't care about the communities very much this year, I'm not gonna lie. So that's probably one of the worst parts. Best parts this year is this new add a raid feature where you can join friends that are raiding. That was one of the best things that they added this year, I'm not gonna lie. It was nicer when it would expand to start new lobbies when there were enough people, but they turned that part off. When they ended their tests and then they brought it back in between time, they removed that feature. So gotta get in while the raid is hot, otherwise you're not making it. I'm gonna probably raid this same one, and I'm gonna join this so we can end it, and then we'll do the next raid that's around. So if you guys did this one already, forgive me. I'm just trying to get this one done here. Ronnie Boy, Santia, Tristan. Really, a lot of you guys are newer, so I don't think you guys would have done it yet. Jesse. Someone maxed out for today. I'm not sure who that was. Atletico. And I think we get 6 and 6 Poker Reaper. There you go. That's our first 5. How can you join the raid? Vote a pit. Type in the command that's on your screen, but replace it. Well, hold on. Let me. You maxed out. Sorry about that, friend. Let me clear the queue at this point. You can now get into the queue by typing the command in the chat. Just replace trainer name with your own Pokemon Go name. Axel, you got to type in the command and include Axel Omar 717, and same for Christian Lengua Figuera. You must put !Q space join space Danixes, if that's how it's pronounced. Sort by on. Alright, there we go. You have to do !Q space join space Axel, as it is on the screen. Just like it is on the screen, guys. It is on the screen. Follow exactly what the screen is showing. No problem, SoCal. Finished your first high Turian ever? You're helping lots of new players, I bet. I'm hoping so. That's kind of the mission. There was something I wanted to do for so long. It was to have a queue system like this that connects to everywhere I'm streaming, to be able to help everyone everywhere that I'm streaming. And we finally got that opportunity, so we are doing the best we can with it. Oh, high tier. Oh, okay, I got you. Well, I'm glad it's helping, man. And for those that aren't primarily English speaking and may not understand what I'm saying, I'm sorry. English is my primary language. I did take Spanish in school, not good at it. Took Russian in school, also not good at it. So I unfortunately cannot communicate as well as I'd like to in other languages. Are there different rates tomorrow? No, we're rocking with what we got for now until, well, the first change up in raids is probably going to be when the T event ends. But we're going to have Genesect and Bennett until the 12th. And then we're going to be switching up after that. Genesect's going to disappear. Bennett's going to disappear. Then we're going to be getting Mega Latios is first, I think. One of the Mega Latios ones. I forget which one's next. One of them's next. Latios, thank you. Yep. I said it right. Haha. I also made graphics for that. Go check it out on Instagram. That is happening on the 12th. And this is when the next raid, the major raid rotation is. The 3 stars and the 1 stars change up with events. So there's certain ones that appear when there's no event. And then if there's featured raids for events, it's usually the 1s and 3s that change up for that. Can I invite Cole? I can. Just got to follow the instructions on the screen, Cole. You got to type that command. And then don't put trainer name, but put Cole instead. Cole256 instead of trainer name. My brother just got on Dota. Steam is snitching on him. Excuse me. Tap dancing to new music. Sneaks in and goes to Lando's kitchen. What on earth? Nothing important in there. Get out. Get out of my kitchen. Shiny? Nar. Nar. I got one more raid left. Alright. Has anyone joined the new queue that's open? We have Vodapit, Axel Omar, and Arrow. 3 people in there so far. Seeking and going there for food. Unprepared food? I don't think... What's for dinner tonight? Oh, I think more chili. I had chili for lunch. Val made chili. Had it for lunch. And then probably more for dinner. User, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Alright, now that things are you haven't gotten a shiny yet? Me neither from this. Now that things are slowing down, guys, we can start talking about what the big news is going to be. Try soloing it. You did it with Charizard Y. That's a fun challenge. I don't know if I want to do it today, but it's a fun challenge idea. You guys wondering what the big news is that I alluded to in the title of one of the stream titles? I didn't put that everywhere. It's only in one place. A Cole, I can. You just got to follow the instructions. You got to follow the instructions on your screen, man. Got gifted some peppermint bark. It's pretty good. I don't think I've ever have peppermint bark personally. Hope you enjoy it. Weather boosted Goomster. Shiny. Not shiny. I mean, good IVs. Oh. Bad IVs. Terrible. Terrible IVs. Jackie sent a friend request. Oh my goodness, we have 8 people. Voted. So we got a few people we got to add here. I need to max out first, and then make space to get everyone else. So that it pauses people adding me in the meantime. I'm getting married. That's exactly what it is, JC. How'd you know? That's crazy. How did JC know I was getting married? That's wild. JC guessing correctly is insane. Nope, it's not me getting married. Did that 11 years ago. Next, I guess. By the way, if I remove you and you're still trying to raid, add me back, but also follow the instructions on the screen to join raids, please. Thank you. JC's the only one that guessed so far. Mine said invite. Malevolent, if you follow the command on the screen, I got you. Gotta hop into the raid queue. I went too far. I think Z4's done. I haven't seen them redeem in a bit. You got your Christmas tree. Nope. Not that. Alright, 3 more people. Okay. Let's make 4 more spaces. You're going to Novator and you're bringing me to Lilando. Got some good guesses in the chat. Good guesses. You didn't catch them? Sorry about that, man. I can't guarantee that you're going to catch it, though, guys. I can invite you, but catching, that's up to you guys. Oh, with the golden rat suit? I'm sorry about that, man. I'm going to Brazil? You mean the event that's starting in 3 days? And I'm still home? Not likely. Hey, Ash, I'm doing alright, man. How you doing today? I bought a remote pass for you to join, Cole. Alright, just follow the instructions on the screen. Dog. Alright, dog is a interesting guess. It's not a bad guess. Very interesting, though. What else can I... Taco America's cool. Gotta remove you, though, okay? I gotta make space for others. Alright, there we go. Alright, hey, Mashia, how you doing today? Chat, we're moving! We're moving! So there will be no Christmas tree. There will be no unnecessary travel at this time, because we gotta pay for things. We're moving! New place! New office! Bigger office, actually. Nicer office, actually. You're about to say that. We're moving. So, if you guys are wondering why I'm not going anywhere, at least for right now, that's why. Gotta be here to help move. The bigger the better. The place is technically smaller in square footage, but is way better overall. Hopefully that makes sense. Downsizing a little bit was part of our plan. So that was intentional, but it's not like downsizing by like a ton. Yeah, we're staying in New York. Just, we're moving out of Troy, though. We're not going to be in Troy anymore. You checked the Pokestops and gyms around new place? Yeah, I already did. In one part, there's about 11 gyms around it. Where we're going to be at the place, I don't know if I'll see all those same gyms. I'll have to reevaluate that once I get back up there. There's gyms. Pokestops, they're not so much. There's some in the area for sure. Big Brody. There you go, Big Brody. And then we gotta get Danny. Alright. I don't know how much time was left on that raid. I gotta hurry up and get moving here. Cole, we got you. Alright, this is the last person making space for here. And we gotta go. Alright, let's see about that raid. 1 minute. Okay, we gotta go. Who's in the queue? We gotta send whoever's in here. Vodapit. Axel. Arrow. Mosh. Atletico. You guys can still get it done. Am I moving to Boston? Nah, we're Tristan. Tristan, I'll get you in a second. We're definitely staying in New York. We're not moving out of the state. Yeah, don't faint out, guys. Bring your best counters. That's saying we moved. We got smaller space with better amenities in the apartment. Hey, Shroomgoon, that's exactly it. You understand what I'm talking about. That's exactly it. Yeah, I'll talk more about where we're moving in a second. I'm not gonna like give away my exact position because that is like not safe, but I'll talk more about it. Welcome to the moving club. It's not the best club to be in, but sure. I mean, it's a good... Danix, I'm going to invite you this time, but you got to follow instructions in the future, man. You did not try to join the queue once from what I could see. Or maybe if you tried, maybe didn't put the right thing. I'm not sure, but there you go. Error. That means that raid despawned. Alright, there's going to be 7 of you guys in here. Don't faint out. No fainting. Dodge if you have to. Dodge if you have to. I will not be joining this raid because there's another one coming up at what time? 8:21. Ooh, that is an hour from now. No guarantees I'll be live that long, but we'll see. How do you join queue? Well, at this time, the queue is actually closing. The command's on the screen, but I'm gonna probably hide all that since I don't have anything for now. So we're gonna make all that disappear, just like that. There we go. Yeah, that's it for now, guys, because raid hour, the old leftover raid hour raids are done. We gotta wait for the new ones to hatch when they do. So yeah, if you guys missed the news, the big news is that I'm moving, and we're moving the day after my birthday. Basically, we get the keys on my birthday, moving that weekend. So if you guys were expecting a big fun birthday stream bash something that weekend, unfortunately not possible, because literally everything will be in pieces and not together. Hey Marge, how you doing today? Good to see you. So that's what's going on with my holiday season. I don't know about you guys. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna be moving. It's gonna be a bit of a change. The place that we're moving to is not a city. I believe it's classified more as a town. But there is a lot of shopping and stuff in the area. A mall in the area too, like very close, like super close. So like there's Pokemon Go access. It just won't be immediately like around me. There are spawns where I'll be at. Like we'll talk about that when we get there and stream for the first time there. But when I was there last time, I counted, I believe, 11 gyms around. There may be more, maybe less, depending on where. We're moving into an actual complex. So that's gonna be what's different instead of just like a one-off apartment building like this. Can you do the Max Squirtle? No, there's no remote hosting that at all. Doesn't exist. Hey Danix, I invited you to that last raid. Where were you? You were a part of that. You're spamming your name all over the place. Do we get free parking? Yeah, dedicated parking. Fun stuff, yeah. Inside parking garage? No, not that fancy. Parking garage would be cool. Private parking lot, yes. Not a garage. So no birthday bash stream, but combo birthday housewarming stream. So that's a great question, Orchid. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Do I want to do that before moving, or do I want to do that after moving? I think that's where we're going to be, because one is going to be before the holiday season, the other one's going to be after the holiday season. So I don't know exactly how I want to handle all that. So that's why, part of why you guys haven't seen me live, because handling that stuff. Also, part of not seeing me live is me making more content on YouTube and all the other platforms I'm on. I'm trying to be more intentional with making content on YouTube, especially moving into 2025, because that will propel me more in the direction I want to go in. That doesn't mean that there won't be streams and there won't be IRL streams. That stuff will still happen. I just don't know how to balance all that out just yet. So I'm still working on it. Re-download this game and you're getting lives of it? Yo, let's go. That's awesome. Hope you catch it too, Justin, man. Yeah. Christian, habla inglés, por favor. They're only 5 stars? That was a 5-star raid hour. That's all that there is for raid hour. So only 5 stars for the raid hour. There's other stuff happening, but not time for it to hatch yet. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out, guys. Like birthday, Christmas, moving stuff. Do I want to just save everything for after the fact? That's the dilemma I'm facing right now. Because we technically could do stuff beforehand, but basically once Christmas week hits, like all bets are off at that point. Like I'm gonna have stuff like broken down in boxes, because I don't want to do like the last minute packing stuff. I want to get like ish done, you know what I mean? Send me shiny luck. Good luck, Marge. I want to get stuff done and packed up and be a good planner and good mover, because we've only ever had to move stuff twice. Once out of my folks' home, and then another time out of the place we were at before this. And we've been here for 9 years. We've been in this apartment for 9 years, guys. That's a stretch, man. That's a long time in the one spot. You know what I mean? Oh, you getting beats? Oh, very cool. Very nice. For Christmas. Yeah, what's on everyone's Christmas list? I wanna hear what's on your Christmas list, guys. What are we asking Santa Claus for Christmas? Save's asking Santa for beats. Same distance from the city. Add like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Yeah. Basically the same. I would have to get up a little earlier to get to the train station. So, hit that cable. So you can listen to Twitch with your headphones. There you go. You want to see another day and another year. Look at that. You want to book an agent for Christmas? Oh, yeah. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Can you see the shiny collection? I got a lot of shinies, my friend. What are you trying to see? There's a lot of shinies in the collection. Let me know what you're looking for. Skibidi toilet plush? Isn't there like actual Skibidi toilet toys in Walmart? I swear I saw something in the toy section. You might actually get it. Do I have any Synesty raids? Days not at the moment. We're waiting for, well, there isn't even a regular 1-star coming up. This is what we got coming up here. The agent for a book. No, I knew you meant for the book. I knew that. You're kidding? I don't know, man. You've spoken into existence now. If you get it, it's your fault. Santa heard you. He knows when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake and all that stuff. You're not brain rot. You want to know something funny? I was just in Ohio for Thanksgiving, so skibidi rizzing in Ohio on the toilet. I mean, no, that's not how it goes. I was skibidi toileting with the Ohio Riz. No, that's not it. I was Ohio rizzing on the skibidi toilet. That's it. Yeah, that one. Do I have any shiny glaring birds? Not yet, no, unfortunately. I wish I did. I got nothing cool like that to show you right now. I can show you all my glaring birds I have. I'm gonna show you the 9 I'm sitting on right now. Teacup raid with a shadow. Ooh, you have caught the cup before? Is this like the freaking Rockruff thing again? Where if it's the shadow, it's supposed to be the actual dusk form kind of deal. Is this the other version? I don't know if it's guaranteed that it's the other version. I have a lack of information on that. There's one by me. Do you want me to invite you to it? I'm good, Cole. Thank you, though. I could, if I wanted to hop into something immediately, I could just go to this thing here, and then add a raid. Apparently, no one's raiding right now, but that if someone raids, it'll appear there. But I'm good on that, Cole. Thank you so much for the offer. I've encountered several phonies. Has anyone had any luck with an authentic Synesty yet? Anyone have that rare luck there? What do I want for Christmas? My own apartment. I feel you on that, my dude. Want to do it for science? Screw it. Let's do it. Why not? I hosted a lot of raids today. In 1 hour and a half session. Almost 2 hours, actually. Right. You sent it? I'm all good, Cole. Thank you, though. Appreciate the offer. Do it for science. Blinded me with science. Do skibby dee. Hey, it doesn't have a shadow for me. That's okay though. Teacup. Yeah, that's me. All right, we're in there. Thank you for the invite. For science, imagine if this actually ends up being authentic. That would be hilarious. That'd be great. I could flex it on everyone. Like, look at me and my fancy authentic teacup pinky up. But yeah, guys, moving to a new area, new place to explore, amenities like a gym, a pool. I mean, pool's not great for this time of year, but you know, stuff. What else is going on there? Workout? No, I said gym already. That's the workout area. There's something like community center, I think, too. New old house smell. It'll be new to me, old whoever is moving out. Exactly. Yeah. So that'll be interesting. I was hoping that this new place would have FiOS access, but I checked the Verizon site and it said it wasn't available, and I was disappointed. So I guess we'll have to just move Spectrum service over there. Although I did see at that location their gigabit package was available, so I have to check that out. Yeah, usually on the nearby. Yeah, that makes sense. Good old country air. It's not quite the country, but it's not city, I guess. It's like suburban. Moving to the suburbs, chat. It just won't be a house. To the suburbs we go. So yeah, so there'll be a whole new office to stream from that I can have more space to do stuff with. Like, I kind of maxed out whatever this room can offer. This is a very small room. Not that you guys can really tell from where you're watching, perhaps, but it's small. You have 2 internets in your house, but both are FiOS. Lucky you. I want FiOS. I would gladly switch. All right, Teacup 630. That is maybe the best one I've seen so far. Catherine gifting Nightbot with a subby. Shout out to Catherine.
Catfriend so 888 gifted
no
a subscription.
Wait, if it's not authentic for you, is it also not authentic for anybody else in that raid? I don't know if it works that way.
They have given 63 gift subs in the channel.
Phony! Scam! The pawn shop scammed me on the T set. Just got shiny D-Max Wooloo. That's actually insane, Arturos. Congrats on that, man. I wish I was like you for real. Still no, I haven't got any shiny Dynamax. Only one shiny Gigantamax I've been lucky with. Dynamax, nothing. Nada. I've done a bunch of them. I've done a bunch of all. Hit my light. Sorry. I've done a lot of them, and shiny Lickitung Cold. Congrats on that, man. That's awesome. So we got to do some like new office planning. I got to like do stuff. I want to have like Philips Hue lights that we can connect to stuff all throughout that place. Gonna have my standing desk there, which maybe I'll actually stand at. You're under a rock. What's the mushroom? So max mushrooms are supposed to double your attack damage, or your attack, not stat, but the damage output of your attack. They have a trial one of 5 minutes if you go to a max battle now, but I believe it's supposed to last for 2 hours if you were to use an actual max mushroom like the shop and use it on whatever you want. It's mostly coming out for being introduced with Gigantamax Lapras coming up this weekend. That's like the introduction of it. So that's going to make doing these raids easier, but the issue a lot of people are having with it, which I don't blame them, this is very valid, is that it's a pay-to-win item, which you can raid without using it. You'll have a tougher time without it, or you can buy max mushrooms and use them. You don't have to. You can. Choice is yours. Are we taking drugs? It is like steroids, isn't it? So yes? Question mark. Don't want to do Genesect? I believe I've done all the remotes I could do for today. That was the last one, even though I have another pass area. You can only do 5. It's like roids, yeah, exactly. It's like that. Office pimping, yeah, you get the office pimp. It's gonna take a while to get everything to where I want it to be at the new place, but I'm looking forward to it. I believe the new office has hardwood floors. I will verify that for certain once we do our walkthrough. Yo, Jay Freeze, thanks for the raid, homie. More monitors, even more monitors. Maybe I'll even put them on wheels and I can wheel them around.
Freeze 18 raid.
What you know? What you want to know? What I ultimately want to do? I want a touchscreen monitor that we can mirror my phone to, and then play Pokemon Go and show people things like without having to like embed or display the device on, like overlay it on screen, you can actually have it like they do on Fox News or whatever, or these other places, or like for elections where they're like, in this county, this is how this party is doing, but over in this county, like do stuff like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. That'd be fun. Micro desktops for monitor stands. There you go. That would definitely. Yeah, it could be like what Nutty does. Nutty has. I don't remember what he's using, but he has a touchscreen monitor on a stand. Can I show my code? I can't add anybody else. I'm full, so not at this time. I showed my code for a while during raid hour. Raid hour is kind of done though. Don't think touchscreen big monitors would throw well. Well, even if it's just showing what I do on my phone, that's good enough. Even if that. I got raided. I did. I thought I acknowledged the raid that came through. Jay Freeze, what's up, man? How are you guys doing today? Welcome on in, everybody. Yeah, we're moving. Yeah, we are moving. Yep. We are moving in the month on my, well, the moving day is not on my birthday. We're slating it for the day after my birthday. Purple God, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Do we have Jay Freeze in the house? What's up, man? Thanks for the raid. How was your day? How was your stream? What have you been up to? Don't feel like you have to answer all those questions at once. You can answer none of them, and it's okay. Hope everyone's doing good. When is the next raid starting? These are the times. But I have no more raid passes to use on them. So there's that. Moving up in the world? I guess it is considered moving up in the world, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, we are moving up in the world. Yeah, so it'll be a big change in environment for sure, both in living and... Oh, I guess it's all about living, so yeah. All of it is involving living. Do you want me to join? Cole, I can't host any more raids for you, friend. Once you max out on your 5 raids for today, you have to go to in-person raids. Meaning I have to walk to the gym and use an orange or a green pass on it. So there's no more remote raiding with me today. I am remoted out. With no shiny chill drive Genesect. That's the show for it. Oh my god. So hard to talk. You got a shiny Dynamax Drillbird? Yo, JSB, that's amazing, dude. Congrats on that. That's awesome. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a great day so far. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. So yeah, that was the big news. Part of me not being live is related to moving stuff, also traveling, also adulting, also focusing on YouTube content, and also still making content on Instagram and TikTok, and everywhere else I'm making content. So there's just a lot going on, and then I have to like do as much as I can before Christmas and moving, and then at that point I have to have stuff scheduled because I'll be in the midst of chaos. So there's just a lot of moving parts, a lot going on. So if there aren't a whole lot of streams, it's going to be because of that. But in terms of planning like a birthday, housewarming, Christmas, New Year, bash, subathon, something, I don't know what to call it. I don't know if there will be one before or after moving. It'll be one or the other though. What am I doing for Christmas? Going to my sister-in-law's house in the area. So staying local. We're not like traveling to Ohio again. Did you get shiny Regieleki and or Drago? Got Dragon, but no Lucky after 40 raids. So, fun you asked that. Dragon did not sparkle for me. I tried. It just didn't work out. What I did manage to get, though, I actually got quite a few shinies while away. I got shiny Regieleki. Thanks to Tony TM Pokemon. He got me the tiny shiny. Which pretty good IVs, actually. And then, finally got shiny Zashi, and that was bothering me. I finally got that done. The only one out of all the ones that were in the last rotation to get... I didn't get another Zamazenta, but I don't need another shiny Zamazenta. The one's fine. I still need shiny Regidrago. That's the one that didn't work out. Did I make any stupid purchasing decisions during Black Friday? Not stupid ones. I did make some purchasing decisions, though. I call them pretty smart. Cole, I can't... Cole, once more, my friend. I cannot do any remote raids today. If you try to invite me to a remote raid, it's going to say I have maxed out for today. I cannot join you. Not until after midnight. I expanded the storage in my ROG Ally to 4 terabytes. And that was at a decent price for the Samsung 990 I put in there. What else did I do? I bought a new laptop stand that has a built-in dock, so I can raise my laptop. Which I have it lowered now so that it's not literally blocking you guys from seeing me. It was up higher earlier. I had to push it down in order to get that to sort out. I got a new hard drive enclosure because I wanted to do the whole surgery for replacing the hard drive in the Ally while I was in Cleveland. So I got a new enclosure. The old 2 terabyte Crucial drive is in here now. Eventually, once I feel comfortable, I'll wipe it and I'll use it for probably editing off of it for high speed data transferring. So that happened. I got a new a magnetic tray for screws and stuff that I was using for the surgery that I did on this thing. I got like a small toolkit, portable toolkit for while I was out there. Other than that, I like got some gains off of Steam from the Steam fall sale. Like nothing super significant. Like not like a new computer or whatever. There's things I wanted to get while at Micro Center. I love going to Micro Center. There isn't one around me here. I would have to go down to like New Jersey or Long Island, or back out west to Ohio again. But while we were there in Ohio, I went to Micro Center. Love going there. Cool place. All the things are there. All the things you can ever possibly want in terms of computers, cases, 3D printers, Apple stuff, hard drives, RAM, motherboards, discounted motherboards at that. Hard drive enclosures, NASs, routers, cables, whatever you can think of is there. Loved your visit. Yeah. Micro Center, it's a great place. You order a 3D printer? I really want one. It's just not reasonable for me to get one at the moment. Maybe after moving. Figure out the right one for me. Eastern Ohio. I mean, it's still Ohio. It's Ohio. Doesn't matter. Yo, Tucker, what's up, man? How you doing today? Ordered a bamboo. Oh, like a Wacom bamboo tablet? Or oh, do you mean the printer, the 3D printer? Never mind. I was thinking the tablet, the writing tablet. That sounds cool. What do you plan on printing? All the things? Specific things? Not too worried about the Reggies. I'll definitely be on the hunt and look out for Shiny Latios. Latios, Mega, and Zekrom. I don't know if I've ever gotten either Shiny Latios or Latios off of the Megas. I want to say maybe one of them, but that's not either of the ones I just mentioned. Let's see. Latios and sort by shine. The last shiny I got of those guys were from Hoenn. Oh no. That was a while ago. Hoenn. Remotely caught in 2021. That one, it was from a raid, but I can't determine if that was a mega raid or not. This was from 2021 as well. 2019. Alright, yeah. Unsure is the answer. I didn't say, Missing Ghost said exactly what I said. I said we're moving to the suburbs. I didn't say the country. If you see Crazy Coot talking about we're moving to the country, I didn't say that. That's Coot's words, not mine. Alright, I gotta use the restroom really quick, guys. Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem on stream. Everyone, preoccupy yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves in quiet, hushed tones. And I'll be right back. Everyone behave. All right, I made it back. Was everyone be well behaved? Val streams. Think who's a little confuzzled. There we go. Back. I really do want a 3D printer. I think it'd be fun to have one. I just kind of need a purpose for it, though. I do want a 3D printer. Hopefully someday. But no, seriously though, I'm a bit excited about all this because what this is representing, like all this stuff we're talking about here, this is representing like change, new things happening with content, new things happening with living arrangements. Just it's a season of change. I told somebody that earlier. It's the holiday season, but it's a season of change, and we're going to embrace it as best we can. Lando needs wireless headset, no more twisted wires. No, I'm using wired on purpose. I don't want wireless. I'm using in-ears. The reason why it might look like they're twisted is because there's a headphone cable extension from my mixer going to these so that I have enough slack to be able to move away from everything, but I want in-ears. I like in-ears. This is a purposeful decision. I used to have wireless headphones, but went from that to wired and then to in-ears. In-ears are, personal opinion, superior. In-ears are great, especially when I'm wearing them properly, like here, like this. Use Linsole. Nice. They sound better than your shirts. How many drivers do they have? Oh, I'm out of water. Rip. Last message. You said good change, not bad change. I saw it. Just didn't read it out loud. Unless you meant a message before that. Oh, so it took Val 11 years to get Lando out of the city to the suburbs. It's still like the city though. I'm not escaping the city. I am a city person. That's not gonna change. Finally got a Groudon. Where'd you get? Oh, Groudon. Did you trade for it, Killer Octane? Everyone moving. Moving during the holiday season, no less, man. That's gonna be rough. But it's doable. One dynamic driver, 4 balanced armatures. Interesting. No? Oh, do you mean from when we had the raids during the wild area? Oh, B Team Rock. Oh, you mean the Shadow Groudon. I see. I got you. Okay, okay. Lena gets the biggest birthday present this year. Moving is not a birthday present. Let's be real, okay? Let's not get too carried away. Let's not get too carried away with the whole moving thing. That is not a birthday present. The KZ ZS10 Pro specifically. Let's see if I can find those. Well, I gotta go to KZS10. Yep, they're right here. $50 on Amazon. New apartment with central air and washer dryer. That was one of the bigger things that we wanted. Is that we wanted an apartment. Well, when I say we, I mean me, but I think my wife also wanted it too. Wherever we moved, it needed a washer and dryer in unit, and it needed central air, because we've been living years with just air conditioning units and radiators for air conditioning and heat, and then we haven't been able to have a dryer here. We used to use the landlord's dryer when he was still here. That changed, and we haven't had access to a dryer in years. So we were drying all our stuff on Kohl's washers and stuff. The Lando compound, probably more like compound. Bring a bottle of Don Julio for Lando housewarming gift. Host a housewarming party for all the NYC fam. Val, we might as well just have a housewarming party in New York City. Be cheaper technically. just host it down there. Our house won't be down there, but Could host it down there. Your mom paid for your tattoos part of the Xmas present. It was an early gift from her. The one you sent me a photo of, right? Oh, congrats on that. That's nice of her to do that. How many shinies do I have? You have 8? I have... Yeah, I hope you're sitting down, Killer Octane. You're gonna need to sit down for this part. 4,609 shinies. Shout out to Shiny Corsola right there, surprising me while we were out on Black Friday. Do I play with viewers? Hey, Mira. Yes. As a matter of fact, we did that earlier. I'm out of remote raid passes, so I can't do that anymore tonight. But yes, what we do is I have a we used to do a channel point based raid hosting feature, but we since moved away from that with the new thing we got now. Basically, we have a chat command that I use to open and close the raid queue and look up the people that are in the queue. You guys have a command that you guys type in to get into the queue. And then I host based off of who's listening to me and gets into the queue. There was so many people tonight that just kept spamming their username and were literally not listening to my instructions. Not only that, the command was literally on the screen and people were still not quite understanding how that worked, and it was hurting my brain. So that just goes to show you, you can lead a horse to water. You can put the horse's face in the water. You can't get the horse to drink. So, yeah. Hey, Dexter, what's up, man? Sounds like a great idea, Lando. Can we please rent a little space in the city? House warming party for New Year's, but we both know we are procrastinators, so Super Bowl. That's a late housewarming. Well, I mean, is it that late? The Super Bowl is kind of a good way to combine housewarming with Super Bowl. Squirrel Squad, how you doing today? Good to see you, man. Sorry I'm a little late getting to your hello. And Mira, thank you so much for following, by the way. I appreciate that. But yeah, we do play with viewers as best we can, especially now with that command. I can play with viewers on multiple platforms at the same time. It's great. It's a little overwhelming. 450 friend spaces is simply not enough. I've got to make a lot more space than that. I usually make 90 spaces about for raid hour, but it's just not enough. There's so many people that come through that want to raid. That's just what we got. That's what we got going on. Housewarming in New York City. Just have it at a restaurant somewhere. Use a party room or something. Something like that. How do you have a housewarming over 100 miles away from the house? It's in spirit. The house doesn't need to be there for the warming, does it? Unless it's a big item being brought to the house, which I would not expect anyone to do that anyway. The housewarming party is wherever you make it to be the housewarming party. Yeah, that's right. I said it. And also so we don't dox a house. That's actually a very valid point. Very, very valid point. When come the raids? Oh, the raids are done, man. The raids are done for today. Well, I mean, when I say the raids are done, me hosting raids are done for the day. Actually, know what we can do? We're gonna wrap it up on YouTube vertical and also on TikTok. If you guys want to keep hanging out, come over to twitch.tv/LanderAlpha. That's where the party will be going for a little bit longer for stream. Yeah, we're just hanging out, talking life, talking content, talking whatever we're talking about. So if you guys want to continue, come over to Twitch. That's where the party's going to keep going. All right, thanks for hanging out, y'all.